Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It depends on the time and the location you have seen this message. We are going to talk about FS Studio for beginners today. And after installing your FS Studio and when you launch it, this is how far the interface will look like. When you see there's nothing there. So already there are a couple of drum packs here that are sampling for you that you can play at any time like that. So today we are going to talk about the that is Afrobeat, how to create Afrobeat. So there are things you needed to understand when after you have launched your FS Studio. There are things you needed to understand in it. The first here is the tempo. The tempo. So you have to observe the tempo. Here is the metronome. I'm not going to talk about much here because what I want you to guys to understand is how to start playing. In the next video, we are going to talk more on the FS Studio, but right now we're going to talk basically. So that's as I said. This is the tempo. This is the metronome. This is the typing keyboard. This is the storage markers. This is waiting to start count. That is before you start recording. If you want, let it start counting before you record. So when you go to this tempo place, just right click on it. It would tell you there are some tempos here that you want. Maybe you should choose, or if you want to do it manually, if you want to just choose, just click on any here and just on the metronome and play it to see how far the metronome is going. So but if you want to do it manually, just scroll down to this 90, this place, these bulky numbers. Just double click and hold, then you drag up and down. When you drag down, it reduces. When you drag up, it increases. Depends on the this thing you want. So let's still play this thing. So we are going to use only these packs that we have here. So let's try and create something. So what you need to do after you have finished setting up your tempo and your metronome is on, you have understand the tempo at which you're going. The next step you have to do is, the next step is, okay, which type of melody should I start? What Where should I start with? Should I start with drumming or should I start with this? It depends on what you want. But as a beginner, mostly beginners usually start with drums. So just observe the this thing, the metronome. Just to like, yeah, this is what we want to play, right? So you can either do it here or you can right click here and go to piano roll. Go to piano roll, snap this thing. This is the snap settings. And you, okay, I put it like one part one one to 6 bit. Yeah, English. Oh, all right, this is how far we can go. Okay, so just I say, we want to play something like, so let's go down, like, just play something like, shift it a little bit. All right, that means we can double it, like we can extend it. We can extend it by either pressing Ctrl C to copy, then we move it to the Ctrl V to paste, or there are a lot of ways to like extend it. So after we play this one, open this side, sorry. All right, all right. All right, the same thing here. Okay, just as I say, we are just going to use these packs, the one that they gave us a little bit. this is open hat. So what we have is close hat here. What we have is close hat there. So you can just open. You can either use it here, or maybe you can just, as I say, you can fill it here. Like, is it fill each 2 steps and 4 steps, and depends on. Let's try with this 2. That means we are going somewhere. You see? So that means music is going on. So if you want to add other things like keyboard and everything, so we can add it here. You can either use this plus sign, or but just press this, click on this plus sign. See, there are a lot of this in here. So we are going to use this thing. Let's use this guy. Open it. What we are going to do here is just press the shift button, then click on this, click on the center keys, then you press control arrow up, automatically it will move up. So let's play it here again. Okay, you see, that means it's giving us another vibe like that. All right, then you let's try and beautify it again a little bit. When you click this, highlight this one, the lower one, then you click on shift up. So let's hear it now. So if you observe that the keys, as in the striking, is too hard, let's try and make it like look very soft, because when you see the striking is too hard, let's bring it to low octave. Let's bring it like this. So optional, the striking is too hard, so let's try and soften the strike. So what you're going to do is that you press alternate X. That means it's giving us what you want to observe like that. Yeah. Alright, that means we are still going. Add another one, just as we said, you should add another one. Go to this. Let's use